Um, Hi people, all two of you that watch me. So I haven't made a video in a while. Not that anybody cares. I guess I'm just doing what I'm supposed to. Uh, entities have been hounding me for hmm, a couple weeks at least. Just you know, tell people what's going on. You got to talk to somebody about it. So you might as well do it in a video. I am concerned about myself. I am number one to myself. And I've been preaching about that for ever since I got on here. So you might surmise that I've been dealing with myself. And yeah, something came up that's more than 50 years old, and I thought I dealt with it many times before. And it took me a couple weeks to get that more or less straightened out. It's still not gone. It's really, really weird. It's not gone, even though it's 50 plus years old. And just to let you know, it's my shoulder. Can you imagine that re-manifests uh, all of a sudden? I was just on my computer, you know, trying to get my life straight, not straight, trying to move it forward. Just like I say, I'm trying to do what I say I'm doing. Honesty and accountability. And I had to, draw back. Now, is that the energy of what's going on? Probably. And the energy has changed. And since that happened, I've been really, really been convicted and beat upon by entities, I guess you could say, whatever. It doesn't make any difference. Um, and in the process, through that, I think, well, I made some videos about that too, is that I lost a couple friends because I have to set boundaries to myself. I can't deal with people who aren't honest with me. Then I compromise my principles. How many times have you done that? So I lost a couple friends. The latest one is that I've been dealing with, and I don't know, over a year ago, I sat him down and says, "What are you doing? You're crazy." We were out and we were walking on the street, and he was talking to women. Oh, you look cute, you, blah, blah, blah. And they wouldn't look at him. They were disgusted by how he was acting. And I sat him down and says, "What are you doing? You're talking to women that don't even want to notice you." He started crying. Yeah, you're right. Then he tells me, "Oh, I was drinking at the time." Well, I didn't smell alcohol on him, so he probably was doing vodka. Not that much, because I can smell alcohol because I don't drink. And we've had interventions several times since then. And we just had one because the thing that's with him now is he can't shut up. He'd talk 24/7 if you let him. He would never shut up. He was doing stuff for me. He was giving me a massage because he can do everything. And of course, he's older and he's done many things in his life. So he was giving me a massage. And for over an hour, he just was blabbing on and on and on. And I couldn't take it anymore. I was like, wow, there's only two things, one thing at a time: listen or talk. And if you're talking 24/7, you're not listening. And I had a perfect example. We were going to meet up, and I sent him a message. I'll be there in a half an hour after he told me he'll be ready. And he took off. He listened to the message, and we missed each other. He went to my place, I went to his place. And we had agreed that if we do that, then we take the same route. Oh, he doesn't. It's just like, and I lost it. I just He started yelling and screaming, "Don't yell at me! Don't yell at me! I'm trying to be your friend." No, you're not. And now it's I'm done with him. I mean, I met him yesterday, and he just kept going on and on. And I didn't pay. I hardly responded to him because it was just like I don't want to be his friend. And he's going, "Oh, I'm just trying to be your friend." No, you're not. Friends just friends listen to other people. Here's a very, very good lesson. If you're a friend, then you listen. And you listen, how many times have you heard it? If you're in this space at all. If you're only listening so you can talk back and you're not connecting, you're not a friend. It's like, wow. So I've been working on myself, and I'm supposed to be here to tell you that. I don't know. I guess the next thing is what's happening in the world. Well, there's I don't know, a definite shift. The the elimination of a person that we all know called CK has changed a lot. Some people say that the people on his side were just like taking it, and the other side was just like getting bolder and bolder and bolder. And now the other side is rising up. And guess what? They're the majority, the vast majority. And so things are happening. Now there's a pendulum. The pendulum was going this way. Now it's swung all the way back to this way. Not as far as it went to this way. I got to watch what I say if I want to keep my channel. And now what's going to happen? Well, they're not going to take it anymore. So things are happening. That's the thing. It's things are collapsing. I talked about it. I called it a word that starts with M. Can't say it. And it's interesting that this platform and many others said, "Oh, we're going to restore a bunch of accounts." But they just banned a bunch more. So we'll restore those and ban these. It's incredible. It's not over. One side is not giving up in the least. No, they might be going down, but they're going to fight all the way to the end. And that's the thing, is when you're losing, you never give up. Now, in your own life, if you've done something wrong, yeah, make up for it. But that's not what's happening. If you're there just to double down on your bad actions, quote unquote, who knows? But it's certainly not um, promoting or creating a better society. That's for sure. So what's going to happen? Well, if it's held together with the other side in control, I think it can hold together with the current side that's gaining control. Maybe. And one guy said to me, it was pretty interesting, and I said this before. He's not religious, but he does read the Bible. And he says, the state of this earth or culture needs Jesus to come and save it. And that's why he came in the first place, to teach us a way to get out of under the control and form a better society. That's pretty that's pretty different. That a quote unquote outside of religion says we need Jesus, but not in the way that religion says. We need Jesus to show us the way. And just like he said, but not in the corrupt way that religion has taught us. He's just saying we need a savior, and I've said that before. Yeah, because I don't know how we'll ever do this by ourselves. We didn't get here by ourselves, so we need somebody else to get us out of it, help us get out of it. So long as they don't overtake our free will. Star Trek, Prime Directive. You can't override one's free will and still expect it to turn out well. And that's what's been happening to us. They've been overriding our free will, boxing us in. And that's why that side will never win. Because we have inside of us the God spark. And we will always go there. Freedom. We want to be able to decide, even if it's wrong. And we've pretty much said that. And, you know, said it and then chosen wrong. Many, many, many times. That's how we got here. But not without some people telling us what the choices are. As I said before, our choices are really the way we were created is to choose between good and gooder. That's the way I see it. And the more we choose not good, the greater that becomes. But you know what happens when you quit choosing the not good below the line in the middle. The more we choose below the line, the greater that manifests. But when you turn around and look at it, there's nothing there because the whole universe is made of good. How else could it be? The universe doesn't hold up unless there's only good. Jesus said, I cast you into outer darkness. There is darkness, and you get to go there. But that is only resulting from your decisions. Now, does it mean you're going to be there forever? Well, if that's true, then there is no universe. Because no universe can survive that way. Yeah, there's a book I read that said, you know, uh, you can always pick, and you can end up in hell for as long as you decide. And when you quit deciding to pick the quote unquote evil, then you will come out of it. And that's shown by millions of NDEs, near death experiences, is that they were taken into the depths of quote unquote hell. They cried out for help, or they just said, I don't accept you. And that's the other thing that I've been seeing is that if I accept the pain in my shoulder, it's going to stay there until I quit accepting it and change my life. And the biggest thing that I've been doing lately is just it's just tensing the muscles up, which means I gather my power. And the other part of it, I was meditating and being quiet and letting the love come in here. Come here to hear and see the manifestation. And then it's a realization that I control who I am. So I can make my decisions and I can make good ones. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just here telling what's happening to me. Take it or leave it. I'm also telling you what the entities are telling me now to say. 14 minutes of it. It's amazing. I thought I had 2 minutes of what to say. Unbelievable. No, it's believable. Done it many times before. So, if I can take anything away from this is, well, two things. Let's just do it on two things. Let it come here, let it go here, and see what happens. For me, it was, and it's been helping. And so, I don't know, it's telling me to quit. Can go on for hours, probably.